to open another. New research out of SFU suggests if we want to safely reopen schools, we need to make a trade by closing down non-essential indoor gathering spaces.
Are we really saying it's more important to have clubs and parties open for the next 3 weeks than it is to have safe school openings?
Dr. Carolyn Colane is part of a group of Simon Fraser University mathematicians looking at COVID-19 models and projections. The SFU group, whose model has not been peer-reviewed, suggests in order to keep schools safer, now is the time to shut down other indoor spaces like bars and indoor dining.
Based on the cases we see today, the fraction of cases we think we're detecting, and the growth in cases in the Lower Mainland, that we would expect that about 5 or 6% of elementary schools and up to 30% of high schools will have a COVID case coming in on day one.
Nobody is expendable. Not my kids, not any worker.
A group of teachers and parents rallied Saturday afternoon in Vancouver, demanding the province rethink its back-to-school plans, calling for smaller class sizes and paid sick days for parents and teachers if there is an outbreak.
People are saying, oh, well, if parents feel it's unsafe, they can just keep their kids at home. Not everyone has that option. That's an option really for the affluent or for those who are lucky. My mom was a single parent and a teacher, and she could never have done that.
On Friday, the Vancouver School Board tweeted, "We recognize how important it is that families are heard in the process of making decisions for this unique school year. Based on survey results, VSB 39 will develop a learn-from-home transition option and will share it with families next week." On Wednesday, the province announced school start times and lunch breaks will be staggered to prevent cohorts from mixing together. Masks will be mandatory for staff, middle school and high school students when physical distancing isn't possible.
We need to get community transmission down now. The best time would have been 2 weeks ago. Second best time would have been last week. Third best time is today, to really get those cases down and stop, if we had to close bars, if we had to close bars and clubs after 10 p.m., if we had to say, no more parties. Even if we had to do another quick, 2-week complete shutdown, I would say if schools are important, and they are super, super important. There's been a lot of damage done with kids not going to schools. We need to have kids in schools. Maybe we need that more than we need to go to parties today.
Students in BC are expected to return to class on September 10th. In Vancouver, Ashley Burr, City News.